Preethi was born in Bangalore, India, and she was born with cloacal anomaly. From birth till she was about 2.5 years old, the doctors in India did 4 surgeries on her. From there, she was taken care of by missionaries of charity, Mother Teresa's place. Once they nursed her back to health, they then put her up for adoption.
This particular orphanage was one that was established for children with such horrendous birth defects that these children were never expected to ever be adopted. When Shawna saw Preethi in this orphanage, she developed an immediate bond with her and fell in love with her. Shawna went back and went through all of the necessary steps to acquire Preethi's medical and surgical records, brought them back to the United States, and called my office to make an appointment to meet with me.
He analyzed all the paperwork. He laid out everything we would be up against, what her whole anatomy looked like and what it should look like at the end. And he prepared us in every which way he possibly could.
Preethi's birth defect is a condition called a cloacal anomaly. It's an embryologic birth defect where the vagina, the rectum, and the bladder all come together into one structure. And Preethi underwent several surgeries in India to try and correct that. The surgeries did save her life, but they also left her with significant anomalies of her anatomy, which would prevent her from having a normal functioning life and a good quality of life. During the operation, we basically split her in half and separated all of the organ structures, the reproductive organ structures, the urinary tract structures, and the gastrointestinal structures, and then reconfigured those and repositioned those in a functional way.
It was a tough year. Preethi always had something hooked up to her, whether it be a catheter or a colostomy bag or a PICC line. She always had some tube on her, in her, so it really prevented her from being a typical 5-year-old.
Part of what we're able to offer here at the Kamansky Center for Children's Health is a team approach. These complex surgeries, particularly children like Preethi, are often handled both by myself and the pediatric surgery team with Dr. Spigland.
Preethi has been through so much since she was born, being left alone in the middle of India. She's come such a long way, such a strong little girl.
It was just amazing the turnaround that Preethi made. Her quality of life had totally changed because of what Shawna was able to do and her commitment to this child.
Everyone from A to Z was absolutely amazing, from the doctors to the nurses to the child life specialists. They went above and beyond their duties to make sure that she was happy and that she was getting the best care possible, and we absolutely love every single one of them.
I do like all the nurses at the hospital and Dr. Poppas because he's been through everything with me.
It inspires me when I'm working with a mother who has such dedication to a child like this. It's a true pleasure to have been part of Preethi's healthcare and to be part of her family.
To know that with just a little bit of help, you could accomplish anything. You could be the best that you can be, and she is now, thanks to New York Presbyterian.
Back then I didn't feel like normal little girl, but now I do. So.
I told you. You're going to be a princess.